Alright, so I think that's pretty much it in Thessalonians. We're going to get Obadiah, okay? Right, I don't think I need this. Alright, man, okay? Word ain't special if everyone has access to it, man. It ain't special, alright? That's how these people are deceived, because they think they read the Bible from front to back, and they think they got it, man. They think they know everything about it, you know? Man, that's crazy. Even reading a regular book, you got to read it a couple of times to understand the whole thing. You might have missed a point. You know, you might have got bored at a certain part, so you got to reread it. You know, get the full understanding of it. That's how you understand, man. All right. This book is so special that another person has to give you the knowledge. You can't give it to yourself. That's why people get the timelines mixed up. They get the people of the nations mixed up. You know. Because it wasn't meant for them, man. That's what the Lord had to deceive their ass, blind their ass. Think that they got it and they don't, right? So it says, verse 12, that they all might be damned who believeth not in the truth, but had pleasure in unrighteousness. And that's this world. Okay, the world is built in unrighteousness. The unrighteousness is of the flesh. Okay, the lust of the flesh. Right? That's the final say so, man. Right? Verse 13, it says, but we are bound to give thanks always to Yahawah for you, brethren beloved of the Lord, because Yahawah has from the beginning chosen you. We've been chosen from the beginning. Lo, when we be part of those men. Okay? The elect has been chosen from the beginning. When you read Genesis 1:1, the Yahawashi, the angels, and the elect. The elect are angels, man. All the Israelites are the angels, but the elect, they're the top hierarchy of the nation. Okay? They're the embodiment with Yahawashi, King David. Okay, those are the top. Yo, that's the top ruling class. Okay, the rest of the nation is rich and everything, but the top ruling class is the prophets, man. The 144, the men. Okay, that's part of the elect. That's the main. That's the multitude. Okay, and then the multitude. All right, is their wives, their children. You know, of course. All right, but the prophets are the men. Okay, strictly the men. Okay. They're the 144, and then you have, along with the multitude that's going to come in and believe. Okay, the kids, the woman, okay, even some of your friends, right? Your family, some of your family, all right, they're going to be part of that multitude. Some people's families are going to be saved. Some people's families are going to be saved. So, some people's what is it called, man? Family members, friends, okay, wives, kids, okay, yeah, okay, they're going to be saved as well, man. Okay, if they be a part of that multitude, if they believe, right? That's what the Lord said. They shall see from one end of the earth to the other, because the elect is scattered, right? So you're gonna have miracles all over the world. You're gonna have miracles in Asia, in Africa, in Europe, in America, 4 continents, man. The elect scattered, right? Spiritual power. There's gonna be healings in over there. Yeah, the multitude's gonna come. The confusion of faces, all that, man. Okay, that multitude is going to come, man. Okay, and that destroys Esau's whole black life. Yeah, that's how Esau sees the media. Okay, because he has no other avenue to deceive the masses. Man, he sees the media and lie. Say we're a black extremist group. How are we a black extremist group? And this is a worldwide. This thing is worldwide. It's global now through the internet. You have people that don't even look like us believing in the doctrine. Why? Because it's Israel. It's not a color or a black or a skin thing. Nah, it's about the multitude that's scattered. Okay, that believe. Esau's done, man. Okay? He has to lie to you. Esau's not a real man. He's a coward. He has to lie. He has to lie in order to claim it's the truth. That's so much pride and ego Esau has. Alright? Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We're gonna get Obadiah. Alright? Yeah, Esau has to lie to you, man. To try and get you to persuade you. He has to lie. Coward ass, man. Esau's a fucking coward, man. That's why he has to be destroyed. He has to be destroyed once and for all. A man like that has to be destroyed, man. You just reap nothing but destruction everywhere you go. You're a tick. You're a parasite. You're a cancer. You have to be destroyed, man. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 1. The wisdom of Obadiah, thus saith the Lord power. Concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord, and the ambassador has sent among the heathen, arise ye, okay, and let us rise against her in battle, okay? That her is America, okay? That's how Esau is represented as a her, okay? Right, because he represents the America, the virgin daughter of Babylon, okay? That's how Esau's always reminisced, okay, or referenced as a her, okay? Verse 2, behold, I have made thee small among the heathen, okay? And thou art greatly despised. So how are we small among the heathen? Because if a nation split up, if they're not all one, you can't count, you know, they're all split up. So that's showing you that we're scattered, okay? We're all split up, man. So everywhere we go, we're hated among the heathen. We're in every foreign land, okay? And even to prove that too, during the time of the Passover, Jake would all gather. You know, they'll try to gather. Yeah, Jake. Man, Jake has always been scattered, man. Okay, they've always been in so-called the land, which is the land of Canaan. Okay, the land of Africa is the land of Canaan. Okay, and then all the way up to the Asiatic countries. Then you go all the way up to Europe, right? Because at that point in time, the land of America wasn't used. It was just vegetation and green. Okay, that's why King David sent his cavalry, his American cavalry, okay, over there to grab herbs and spices. That's how the land got discovered and known about, right? Which would be known as the land of Azareth when you read the Apocrypha, okay, right? So we've been knew about the land of America, man, okay? We've been knew about it, right? Verse 3, it says, the pride of thine heart have deceived thee, though that dwells in the cliffs of the rocks, right? So that's the cliffs of the rocks. Who dwells in the cliffs of the rocks? Is Esau, Edom, okay? Esau was outcasted, man, by every nation, okay? Even the heathens knew Esau was an abomination, man. Okay, they knew he was an abomination. That's how his ass got up into the mountains. That's how they say he's a conqueror, a mountain dweller, whatever. Okay, right? And Esau tries to say he was melanated basically by saying, oh, when you get cold, your skin gets lighter. You know, no, man, you were cursed with the mark of Cain. Every freaking lie this damn demon tells. Okay, we have the truth too. Okay, talking about he ruled Europe and all that. No, man, you killed the Japhites. Okay, what you did was you killed the Japhites because the son of Javin, which is a Japhite, when you go into the lineage of Japheth, he ruled Greece. That's how Esau got into Greece, man. That's how the Greeks came into power. Okay, even when you go into the relics of the Greeks, they were Japhites, man. Okay, they were pigmented. They had melanin. Okay, and they had long hair. Okay, fuck, this dude's fucking weird, man. Don't the Japhites have that now? Okay, long hair, big body. Okay, built strong. Okay, so that's what it is, man. All right, let's see. It says whose habitation is high. Whose habitation is high? Where does these skyscrapers come from? Okay, because you're not supposed to build skyscrapers. That's against the law. Okay, skyscrapers ruin the ecosystem. Birds die. Why do you think birds fall out of the damn sky? Okay, you're not supposed to build high buildings. You're only supposed to build like house level, you know, a bit high. Right, the scriptures really tell you. Okay, I don't have the specific scripture. All right, but the scriptures tell you how tall you're supposed to build your building. Okay, yeah, man. That's Esau. The reason why Esau did that is to represent his pride. He's gonna build it so damn high. Okay, and then what does he do? He stuffs workers in there. That's like people all stressed. They're all drugged out on caffeine. Okay, junk food, all that, man. Okay, that's what they do. And then they build the apartment so damn high too. Stuff everybody. That's why it's all messed up. Then they want to say it's all overpopulated. It's not overpopulated. You guys are all crammed into one freaking space. Of course you're gonna think you're overpopulated. Imagine living in a damn corner. You're an ant and you're living in a corner. Your whole colony has to live in one corner. Of course you're gonna think you're overpopulated, right? Because your mind is small. You live in a corner. That's all you know, right? So that's just like the cities and the buildings, man. Okay, man, Esau, man, we've been new, man. Okay. Everything he does is unrighteous, man. Okay, it says who habitation is high, okay, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's what he is. Who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay, representing his military might, his pride so high. Oh yeah, I got the best military in the world. I got the best country in the world. Okay, everything is set up through me. That's Esau's pride. Okay, right? Just like Pharaoh had the same thing. Pharaoh ran everything. Empire so strong, strongest empire at the time. Okay, best military. Okay, best soldiers, everything. Rich, all the women, everything. Okay, he had everything, and that's where his pride came in. That's why he thought he could fight the Lord. All right, when it came time, when it came time to get back to Israelites, he said no, because he thought his pride was so high, he thought he could take on the damn Lord, man. How prideful do you have to be to think you can fight the Lord, the Heavenly Father? You're crazy, man. You know? Verse 4, thou shalt exalt thyself as an eagle. What's the main symbol of America? Okay, you have the bird in general. Okay, you can say a bird if you want. You can say an eagle, but the eagle represents a rise from the ashes, right? Because Esau knew. Even Esau. That's why his whole European Union is based off Rome. Okay, when you go into the relics, not the relics, but the history of the European Union, how it's established in the rules. Okay, it was established through Rome. Okay, the same way they live and establish itself is through Rome. It's the same thing, right? And then you go into what is it called? The way they have their building set up, it looks just like Rome. The White House is orchestrated after Rome. The same seats they sit in, orchestrated after Rome. Okay? Esau loves the ideology of Rome in Egypt. Okay? That's where the eagle comes from, exalted up high. And then you have the phoenix. The phoenix rises from the ashes. His past empires. Okay? The book of Revelation tells you that, man. Okay? The past empires represents him coming back into power. Because he fell 2 times. He'd come back one more time and he would fall again. Okay? Man, right? It says, thou shalt set thy nest among the stars, right? The space cavalry. Okay, Esau claiming he went into space. That's him setting himself amongst the stars. Okay? Among the stars, then shall I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So the Lord's going to bring you down. Bring down your pride. Bring down your military. Bring down everything you built. Alright? Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if ye rob by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough? Not it's basically describing Esau. He's a thief. Okay? Right? So it says, when Esau comes, right? Or you come at night, right? You're a thief, right? It's giving you the analogy. You're a thief, you come by night, right? When you steal, don't you steal enough? Don't you steal till you had enough? Yeah, okay, we took enough jewelry. Yeah, we took 2 TVs already, man. We don't need all the TVs in the house, right? We took their money, man. We don't need... No, man. Esau is going to steal everything and leave you with nothing. He's going to take your whole damn house. He's going to take your bank accounts, your house. He might even take your damn kids. Esau like kids, too. You know how Esau gets down. He's going to take your damn kids, your cars, your bank, your savings account, okay, your investments. He's going to take your house, your clothes, okay, everything. He's going to take everything, man, okay? He's going to take everything. Alright? It says, would they not have stolen till they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not have leave some grapes? Right? Because when you go to pick crops, you don't take everything, man. Right? Some crops are just, not ready yet. Some are still going. Okay? So there you go. But Esau Edom, he takes everything, man. Okay? Verse 6. How are those the things Esau searched out? How are his... Right? How are those things hidden? Slakia. How are those Esau searched out? How are those things hidden, sought up? Verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee and deceived thee, which represent Israelites, right? Deceived thee and prevailed against thee, right? So they prevailed against us by deceiving us, right? It says they have eaten thy bread and have laid a wound under thee. There had none understanding in him, right? They don't understand him. Okay, reason why is because how can you be so cruel to the people that were at peace with you? Gave you their home, let you in their home, let you sleep. The Lord said they made a bed for you. They gave you food, okay? And you still killed them and destroyed them. How could you, the Lord's trying to understand, how could you be that wicked? When a man showed you love, and you still were wicked to him, you still showed him no mercy, right? You should have seen what they did to the Gadites. They even just do that to the Gadites. They don't go over there into Europe. Okay? Then over there up into Europe, killed the Japhites and the other Jakes over there. Right? That's where, matter of fact, that's where they started. Right? Then they went over to man, they went everywhere, man. Okay? They colonized the whole damn world, man. Okay? Killed the whole world. Alright? Even the animals, they killed the damn animals. The wildlife, the plant, the nature. They do everything, man. Okay? It says that they would have eaten the bread. I read that Slakia. Verse 8. Shall I not in that day, saith the Lord, even destroy the wise men out of Edom? Right? Talking about those Germans, right? The German scientists. Okay? The Germans are the wisest out of Esau, Edom, man. Okay? The wisest. right? They're the ones who got were able to split the atoms. Okay, you should see go on YouTube and search German inventions with the cars and everything. Man, there's some crazy ass inventions, man. Okay, some sick ass inventions with the cars. They the hovering, they had hovering planes and all that. Okay, jetpack suits. Okay, a lot of those inventions came from the Germans. Okay, because over here in America, a lot of the inventions came from Israelites, man. Okay, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans. They came over here. They were doing all that. Okay, right? They imported you like slaves, like crops, right? So come on, that's what they did to you Jakes, man. All right, and that's what the Lord said. How are my people so stupid? Hosea 4 and 6. Okay, Jake is so gone. They don't remember the history. They don't remember what Esau did to them, right? It says, "In thy mighty men, O T-men, it shall be dismayed at the end of every one that in Mount Esau may be cut off by slaughter." Everyone's going to be cut off by slaughter, by death. Okay? Verse 10. "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and those shall be cut off forever." That means you're going to be cut off forever. You're going to have no connection to the Lord. Okay? Because Esau was supposed to get the blessing, but, prophecy had it to where Jacob got it. Okay? "In the day that thou stoodest in the other side, and in the day of the strangers carried away captives in his forces, foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem." Where did I go back to? Rome. Okay? And then physically, because we're people before a place, right? So that can even go into Rome, and that can go into where we were dwelling. Okay? You came into wherever we were at, and you killed us. Okay? Proving Christopher Columbus, right? Christopher Columbus came all the way to where we were at. The Americas. Okay? All that. That's why he had interpreters, man. I went into that last week, how he had interpreters. Okay? Christopher Columbus had a man who spoke like 5 languages, over 5 languages. Okay? He spoke Hebrew, he spoke Greek, he spoke English, he spoke Spanish. You put it together, man. You're not going to bring an interpreter if you know where you're going and you know what you're doing. Come on, man. You know what you're doing, man. The dude spoke Hebrew. You know what you were doing. That's how they document it. Even Christopher Columbus documents, it tells you that. Okay? Okay? Verse 12. "But thou shouldest have not looked unto the day of thy brother in the day that he came. He became a stranger. Neither should thou studiest and rejoice over the children of Judah in their destruction." Right? Through our destruction, you rejoice. Right? You laughed. You mocked us. Right? There should those have spoken proudly in those days of distress. Right? You spoken proudly. You stood over us. You kicked us down. You still kick us down. You still speak proudly of it. Right? Verse 13. "Those shouldest not have entered into the gate of thy people in the day of thy calamity. Yea, those shouldest not have looked in their affliction in the day of their calamity, and have laid hands in their substance in the day of the Lord, the day of their calamity." Right. So in the day of our calamity, you were still wicked. You already destroyed us, and you still kept being wicked. Verse 14. "This is neither should those have a sin is in the crossway to cut off those things that did escape, neither shouldest thou have delivered of those of his that did remain in the day of distress." Okay? So Esau's trying to get every last one of us, man. He's looking at every last one of us. He's like, where's all the Israelites? Gather them. Okay? That's how Esau knew where to go. He went to West Africa. Okay? He started over there in Europe. Okay? That's why a lot of northern kingdoms over there in Europe. Okay? A lot of them is over there in Europe. That's where they learned to speak Spanish. Come on. Okay? Christopher Columbus spoke Spanish, man. That's how they learned. They sent them back to Spain. All right? The port of Europe, did all that. Right? So the transfers 15 says, "For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head." Thy reward. So the reward was us. So our reward is going to be you. It's going to reverse. The roles are going to switch. Okay? God, I've been going for a minute on this one. Let me switch this one up.
33. So, and then next week I have 21.